So, hello class, my name is Abhishek Biswas and I am an educator at Key to Success Academy, Nagar, Raipur. And here we provide coaching for UGC NET, CG set and various CG PSC examinations, CG VAPM examinations. And today we are going to discuss about the Chaucerians. So, let us get started then. The Chaucerians. So who were the Chaucerians? The Chaucerians were a group of poets in the 15th and early 16th century. Poets in the 15th and early 16th century who lived in the shadow of Geoffrey Chaucer, who lived in the shadow of Geoffrey Chaucer. तो ये कौन थे? ये वो पोएट्स थे जो कि ऑपरेट कर रहे थे 15th सेंचुरी एंड अर्ली 16th सेंचुरी में, एंड दे वर लिव्ड इन द शैडो ऑफ जॉफ्रे चौसर. नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय लिविंग इन समवन्स शैडो? बाय लिविंग इन समवन्स शैडो मीन्स ट्राइंग टू कॉपी हिज स्टाइल और ट्राइंग टू डू व्हाट द पर्सन इज डूइंग हिमसेल्फ, है ना. तो ये क्या करते थे? दे व्यूड हिम एज द फादर ऑफ इंग्लिश लिटरेचर और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, और इन्हें लगा कि उनको कॉपी करना, उनके तरीके से ही लिखना. दे इमिटेटेड चौसर, है ना. ऑल्सो his stanza style, that is rhyme royal. Now what is rhyme royal? A B B C C, A B B C C, है ना. This is the rhyming scheme, of rhyme royal. A B B C C. A B B C C. Okay. So they also copied the same style of stanza by which was done by Chaucer. Now these guys can be divided into two parts. The Chaucerians can be divided into two particular groups. The first one is the English Chaucerians. The English Chaucerians, and the second one is the Scottish Chaucerians. The English Chaucerians and the Scottish Chaucerians. By their name itself, it is very clear that who are these poets. So the English Chaucerians are the one who were from England itself, है ना. They were the monks or the courtiers, who imitated the style of Chaucer. Now it is seen that these are those poets who imitated Chaucer, like blindly imitated Chaucer and didn't innovate nothing. Their poetry and Chaucer poetry, there is no difference between them. So these are the ones who have contributed, like in a sense, nothing to English literature. Rather, they have only tried copying Chaucer itself. Now who are those? First one is Thomas Hoccleve. Thomas Hockleave, The Regiment of Princes. Then John Lydgate, thirdly Stephen Hawes, only John Lydgate is the one for whom we can say that he has contributed towards English literature a little bit, but the rest of them, they have tried copying the style of Chaucer only. Now in terms of Scottish Chaucerian, we have a different view. The Scottish Chaucerians, they actually evolved on the style of Chaucer. They added something new to the style of Chaucer and wrote something which is kind of a good piece for the contribution in English literature. Now who are those Scottish Chaucerians? They are also called the Makars. The Makars. Okay. Now who are the first one is the king himself, King James first of Scotland. He himself imitated Chaucer and tried evolving his works. The King's Square is one of his works, the King's Square, है ना? The second one is Robert Henryson. The Testament of Cresside. Third, William Dunbar. Lament for the Makars, and Gavin Douglas. So that is it about the Chaucerians. Let us get a quick revision first. So the Chaucerians, they were the poets in the 15th century or early 16th century who lived under the shadow of Geoffrey Chaucer. That's why the name the Chaucerians. Now what they did was they imitated Chaucer. They tried copying Chaucer. They tried copying the style of Chaucer. They copied the type of themes Chaucer used to take. So they didn't innovate anything new in English literature, rather tried copying Chaucer. Now Chaucer is a very good poet, but the same kind of writing, when we get the same kind of writing, then it becomes a lethargic work, and that's why that age is also called the barren age, है ना? They tried copying rhyme royal, which was given by Geoffrey Chaucer, whose rhyming scheme is AB AB B C C. Okay. Now these Chaucerians can be divided into two parts. The first one is English Chaucerians. So these are the ones who have least contribution towards English literature. They were the monks or the courtiers, and some of the members were Thomas Hockleave, John Lydgate, and Stephen Hawes. In the second part, we have the Scottish Chaucerians. Now these are someone who have did some kind of innovations and added to the style of Chaucer. These writers from Scotland, these writers are from England. They are also called Makars. Now who were they? Firstly, the King of Scotland himself, King James I, then Robert Henryson, William Dunbar, and Gavin Douglas. So you need to remember all the 7 names, because UGC again tend to ask you who among the following is not a Chaucerian, or who among the following is not a Scottish Chaucerian. Then you need to figure out that who belongs to whose group, whether they are even Chaucerians or not. Okay. So that is it about today's class. Again, this is a part of our ongoing series for UGC NET English Literature June 2026 from British Literature. And if you want to get admitted in our batches, or if you want to know when our new batches are going to come, you can get each and every details from the description box below. And again, thank you for your time, and have a great day.